Now, from Into Tomorrow, this is an ITTV special report.
Our next guests want you to get in touch with 3D sound. For example, ooh, does that sound familiar? It does. You're beautiful. Among other things, let me first introduce that voice to you from YELLO, music group with a lot of cool popular songs, and of course Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Ah, that's where you heard it, among other places. He is none other than Dieter Meier. Dieter, welcome Into Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. We even get it live. That's very good. And you brought along a friend who happens to be the CEO of Sonic Emotion, and that is Rajeev Kapur. Rajeev, welcome back Into Tomorrow on wearing another hat previously. How are you?
I'm great. I wish I could say I'm great. You know.
Come on, try. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nobody does it as good as Dieter. I love it. You guys are showing some cool technology, 3D sound touched by YELLO. And that's kind of a neat thing right there. You, of course, were one of the originals for electronic music back in the 70s and really getting folks involved and pumped. And now these guys from Sonic Emotion are helping you deliver this sound in 3D.
Yeah, absolutely. And when I heard the technology the first time, or I heard about the technology, I thought, well, this is just another of these Mickey Mouse claims, you know. Yeah. But then I realized this is true 3D, and as YELLO music has always been used to test the highest of hi-fi equipment, I tested it with true 3D Sonic Emotion, and it sounded absolutely amazing. I mean, it is unbelievable.
So what exactly is it that you guys are doing, Rajeev? What is Sonic Emotion showing here at IFA?
Well, you know, to build on what Dieter said, we're the only true 3D audio supplier out in the market today. Period. End of story. We have developed.
Well, then thanks for joining us.
End of story. We have developed a chip that brands can come and buy and license and put into their own products. We've got quite a few partners in the pipeline. We've got some big A brands that are coming down the road. But at the show today, we've been partnering, or after the show actually throughout the whole week, we're partnering quite extensively with Lenco. Oh. And Lenco is coming out with their IPT6 soundbar as well as some other products. And essentially what we enable is companies like Lenco to take 3D audio and put it across a room where there is no sweet spot. So no matter where you go in a room, no matter where you're sitting, you're going to experience true 3D sound anywhere. And it's just unbelievable. And like Dieter said, you know, when I first put my foot in the water here, I thought it was also kind of, this is crazy. But I listened to it and I was floored.
Yeah, it's like,
so
they're
amazing.
Just jumping on this whole 3D TV thing, and okay, I get it, you know, you're sort of immersing yourself, but it works.
Absolutely, yeah. And, you know, I have at home, whatever, a $3,000 home cinema sound system, which I'm not using anymore because it only works really on one sweet spot, whereas Sonic Emotion, true 3D, works wherever you sit, wherever you are. You know, I gave up listening to 5.1 in my room because it's so difficult. You have to sit in the right place, and with now I was just listening stereo. But with Sonic Emotion, I really have the sensation of a cinematic, full 3D sound, and it is true 3D.
Yeah, that's the neat thing about it. And you're licensing this technology to others, so this is the kind of thing that can really grow and expand exponentially, I'm sure, in the very near future.
Bottom line is, we believe that if you're a manufacturer out there and you really want to differentiate your product, and you really, you know, video's kind of there, and you know, Real D and these guys have done a great job with visual 3D, but when it comes to audio 3D, we're the only true player out there. And you know, come to us and we'll help you find the right solution for your product and really help you differentiate it.
Well, as CEO of the company, especially a relatively new CEO of the company,
that's right.
What's the relationship between Dieter and Sonic Emotion? I mean, we're talking about cool technologies here, but how did it come about that YELLO was so involved?
Well, first of all, I'm a partner in the company.
Well, that helps.
I did invest in the technology because I was absolutely convinced that this will be the future. And then of course, Yellow has always been considered sound fetishists. You know, I mean, we are the sounds of Yellow from the very beginning on was always something that made us kind of famous, I'd say. Big hi-fi systems, as I said, were tested with Yellow, so it's a very natural link. And our last album was called Touch Yellow. It came with a virtual concert, which is called Touch Yellow, and so it was very natural to be in touch with 3D with Touch Yellow.
Very good. And audio fetishists, is that what you
audio
call
fetishists,
I
total
like
audio
that.
fetishists. You cannot imagine. I mean, this is for my partner. You know, he is incredible, and even our first CDs that are now 30 years old, or vinyl, then still are being used to test your equipment.
And real quick, because we're out of time, of course, trying to talk to so many, you had a quick point. I want to make sure, Rajeev, you get out as well.
Dieter's correct. You know, if you're an audio enthusiast, if you're a sound engineer, you know Dieter Meier, you know Yellow,
Sure. And
it
can
is the
appreciate
best.
good audio.
And it's the best way to test. And if we can show, you know, if they're the best, and Sonic Emotion technology is the best, so putting them together is the best.
Oh, yeah, is right. We're testing our own system here. You want to see the IPT6 towers? Of course, head on over to intotomorrow.com. We're showing video as well of all of our guests, all of the cool products here at IFA that we're bringing to you on Into Tomorrow. Gentlemen, thanks for spending a few minutes with us. You're a lot of fun. We got to have you back on when we have a little more time and get more into some of the cool things you guys are doing. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you. Thank
We're
you,
back
Dave.
with more from Berlin, Germany. I'm Dave Graveline. This is Into Tomorrow, intotomorrow.com.